Hi, this is Ana-Christina with Tools of Hope and Radically Resilient. I watched this video this morning. It was about a 17-minute video, and if you're interested in what it was Lana Bowser, episode number 24, Coffee Talk with Jesus. At any rate, it got me going, and she talked about divorcing the last year. Basically just divorcing the last year, divorcing from what you don't want and being able to move forward. And I took her at her word and I said, well, I'm going to go ahead and write that down. I'm going to go ahead and move through that and decide that divorce is good. And I thought, gosh, this would be a message that would be prime time to send out today. So here is, in just a few minutes, what I did and how it can help you. So really, when we think about the idea that divorce is good, we don't generally hear that kind of thing, right? But in fact, divorce decrees rock. And it's not what you're thinking. There's no legal fees, there's no hassle, it's all goodness, okay? It's all goodness. So let's look at how this would work. When you have a good ending, it means that you can have a good beginning. It means that you can have a clear beginning. It means that you can have a clean beginning. It means that you can step into the new thing, whatever that is, whether it's a new year, a new week, a new month, new relationships, new friendships, new health decisions. You can step into it in a better way. It's a better beginning. So let's look at what divorce means. Divorce means that you were aligned and partnered and agreeing with something that you didn't like, right? That's what it means. And it means that you now want to separate, turn from, dissociate, disconnect, and split from those old things into the new, right? And really the question is for you right now, what do you want to divorce from? This is cool, isn't it? So I'm going to be very transparent here. This is my actual list from this morning. This is what I actually want to divorce from. And what's funny is this came out in a matter of minutes, just bam, 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 bam on the left side of a piece of paper. And in the box, you can see what it actually means. That's the dictionary definition of divorce. So I wrote down all the things that I want to separate from, that I want my family to be able to separate from, because sometimes when your family's having issues, it feels like weight on you. It feels like a burden on you. So I also wrote down things that family and people that are very close to me are struggling with. What do you want to divorce from? So then the next step I took was to get some quiet time, get in my place of thanksgiving and gratitude and praising God, and turning away from this stuff and deciding, say, hey, I don't want to agree with this anymore. I don't want to align with this anymore. I don't want to partner with it, because here's what came clear to me. When you are divorcing from somebody or something, it means that you were intimate with that thing, right? And if you're intimate with fear, if you're intimate with worry, if you're intimate with self-doubt, if you're intimate with heaviness, if you're intimate with depression, if you're intimate with hopelessness and despair, oh my gosh, life is sucking. I'm just going to say, right? If you're intimate with those things and that's what you're focused on, life is sucking, and it's sucking the life out of you. You're just losing. You're losing. So what I decided to do is to get quiet and say, you know what, I'm going to turn away from this. I'm not going to align with this. I am going to divorce from this. I went into my quiet time, quiet space, and I crossed each word out 3 times. Mind. I'm going to divorce this thing from my mind. Heart. I'm going to divorce this thing from my heart. Body, I'm going to divorce this thing from my body. So each one I said out loud and I crossed it out 3 times. Each one, from burden, from fear, from worry. I can't even read these anymore. And then I took a big, huge Sharpie marker and I said, formal divorce decree. It is finished. So Jesus said these words on the cross, it is finished. And by his blood, we're clean. And we can start fresh any time, any day, any moment, any minute. So this is exciting, yeah? The next step was, what do you want to live into instead? What do you want to live from? What do you want to live with? And again, I'm kind of being transparent here. This is actually what I wrote this morning. I added some more on after I took some of these pictures. That's cool. But really, I want to live from love. I want to live from a place of being loved. I want to live from a place of honoring and being honored, of cherishing and being cherished. I want to live as the daughter of the King. I want to live from freedom, really from freedom. I want to live from boldness and beauty, and I want to live from freedom. I want to lay my life before my God, and I want to lay my mind and my heart, my soul, my body, my spirit before the Lord, and decide that I live and I move and I have my being from this place of creator. What do you want to live into instead? This takes a few minutes to divorce from the old, and in this case, it's an old year that's finishing up, and into the new. Divorce is good, and living into your life is even better. Jesus said, he said, I am the way, and I am the truth, and I am the life. And he said, the thief comes only to steal and kill and destroy. That's the divorce list. And he says, I have come to give you life and life abundant. So this is what we live into. You get to choose. You get to choose. There's life and death in the power of your words, and we're going to be careful how we use our words, with ourselves against ourselves, with others against others. We get to choose to be with and choose to find the gold in ourselves, choose to find the gold in other people. That's how we get to choose. You get to choose. This is Ana-Christina. You are beloved, you are beautiful, you are powerful, you are a brilliant heart and soul, and you're meant to discover who you are. There is a plan for your life, there's a purpose for you. Find your wings, my dear. Use your wings, beloved. It's time to fly. This is Ana-Christina. Up your game, raise your happy, get your life back. Big hug.